Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world, there's nothing to it. There is no place I know to compare with your imagination. So go there to be free if you truly wish to be. I am Willy Wonka. In the course of my long and spectacular career, I have created more than 200 sensational and original new candy bars, each with a different center and each one sweeter and creamier and more delicious than the one before. I can make chewing gum that never loses its taste, and rich caramels that change color every 10 seconds as they dissolve delectably in your mouth. I have also created the biggest and best candy empire the world has ever known. But I have no one to leave it to. No one to replace me. No one to make new candy dreams come true when I retire. And the time for me to retire is, alas, already long overdue. Please gather all the Oompa Loompas. I have an important announcement to make.
Once upon a chocolate time,
A long, long chocolate time ago.
I know 'cause I was there.
when it comes to chocolate, he's a many-flavored man who knows that siege of chocolate he ran with no such style and flair. And the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years.
The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres. But soon I'll be retiring to make way for someone new. Some bright spark I'll be hiring. But who?
But who? But who? But who?
Whatever your opinion is about me, the chocolate world could not survive without me. There'd be no more chocolate ripples or chocolate tipples, chocolate ruffles or chocolate truffles, chocolate kisses or sweet young missies, soft and creamy, completely dreamy, or chocolate's ices, 'cause chocolate's prices will grow and grow and grow.
The day that he retires, no, 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 Willy Wonka just can't go. There be no more chocolate sprinkles, chocolate giggles, chocolate worries, chocolate swirlies, chocolate twirlies, chocolate girlies, chocolate bagels, chocolate noodles, chocolate bars, chocolate straws, grow and grow and grow. The day that he retires, no, 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 Willy Wonka just can't go.
'Cause the golden age of chocolate has lasted all these years. The golden stage of chocolate that every child reveres.
This golden page of chocolate history we must write somehow. For the golden page of chocolate to make life sweeter.
These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket. And these two very old people, on the other side of the bed, are the father and mother of Mrs. Bucket. This is Mr. Bucket. That is Mrs. Bucket. The small boy standing right there is Charlie Bucket, their only son.
Here you go, Grandpa Joe. Cabbage soup.
Every day, nothing but cabbage soup. Oh, cheer me up, Charlie. Tell me, what's the chocolate news?
Wonka's got a new bar app. Fudge Whipple or Mallow Base? Mallow. With flavor shifters. Flavor shifters? My.
And hi to you too. Been sitting next to you in this bed for 17 years. And now you suddenly decide to say hi?
George, she didn't say hi. She said flavor shifters my.
Who's wearing a tie?
What do you mean why? I don't know why.
She didn't say hi, tie, or why. She said flavor shifters my.
Sure, I'd love a slice of pie.
Nobody is having pie, Dad. Just cabbage soup, as always. Papa, how many toothpaste caps do you reckon you've twisted into place in the factory in your life?
As of last night, Charlie, my career total stands at 4,249,876.
That has to be a record!
Close.
Sure, I'd love some toast.
Nobody is having toast.
Papa, do you think I might be able to work at the factory someday?
For your sake, I hope not, Charlie.
Now, what kind of positive thinking is that? Charlie's gonna work for Mr. Wonka making chocolate bars.
Now, Grandpa Joe, don't go filling the boy's head with dreams of candy.
Brandy? I'd love one.
He's just a kid, why would you give him brandy?
She said candy.
I know, she's gonna give the kid brandy.
Candy!
What?
Candy!
No need to yell, I'm right here.
You gotta remember that Charlie's descended from a distinguished line of Candyman.
And women.
But Wonka hasn't hired anyone since Slugworth Spy stole his candy balloon recipe.
Wonka was so angry, he gathered up all the workers and said, "I'm sorry, but you simply must go home." And he locked the gates of the factory forever.
But Mr. Wonka still makes candies. I could smell them on my way to school.
Yes, but no one goes in and no one comes out.
Shadow workers.
Maybe the undead. Who knows?
Grandpa Joe, you're going to give Charlie nightmares again.
Charlie wants to play gin.
We're playing gin.
I'm in.
Charlie, run out and see if anyone is done with today's newspaper.
Okay, Dad, but you have to feed Grandpa George.
Here you are, Pop.
Okay. Check it out as far
Here's your cabbage soup.
make sure nobody
Gin.
does bring it back.
See these kids? They meet outside Charlie's house every day after lunch with a shiny nickel apiece to buy a Wonka bar from the local candy man. The only kid with no nickel is Charlie.
Come on, Charlie. Don't you want some candy? Not today. I'm on a special diet. Looks like he's working. We'll help you figure something out. I got a nickel. You've already got a lollipop. Don't you want to finish that first? I can't help it. I just love candy. Chocolate, caramel, jawbreaker, suckers, and stop it! You're making my mouth water. I can't stop eating sweets. All those wonderful Willy Wonka treats. You can keep the others, 'cause me, I'm a Wonkerer.
Oh yeah, when it comes to candy, Willie's the conqueror.
Who can take a sunrise, sprinkle it with dew, cover it in chocolate, a miracle or two. The Candyman, the Candyman can. Who can take a rainbow, wrap it inside, soak it in the sun and make it shine. means the world tastes good. Talk about your childhood wishes. You can even eat the dishes. Nothing for you, Charlie?
Not today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
Looks like your appetite could use a little spoiling. Here, take one of these. On the house.
Really? Thanks!
Who can say tomorrow? Dip it in a tree. Separate away, collect all the cream. The Candyman. The Candyman can.
The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the world taste good. Thanks for the candy! Oh yeah, and my dad wants to know if you got a newspaper you can borrow.
I'm afraid it's yesterday's paper. Here you go. Once the world comes and we can't afford the paper.
Thanks! See ya!
And the world tastes good 'cause the Candyman thinks it should.
Charlie, come, eat. Here's paper, Dad.
Wow, we got chocolate crispy. Will you look at this? Wonka Factory to be opened up to a lucky few.
Does that mean people are actually going to be allowed inside the factory?
Read what it says.
Mr. Willy Wonka has decided to allow 5 children to enter his world-famous chocolate factory. The lucky 5 will receive a tour of the factory and a lifetime supply of Wonka chocolate.
Tour the factory, lifetime supply of chocolate.
Read on! 5 golden tickets have been hidden among 50 million ordinary candy bars.
That's a 10 million to 1 shot. Wow, I don't like the odds.
The finders of these golden tickets will receive the tour and the chocolate.
What are you all talking about?
Wonka's having a contest.
Why would he want a screen test?
A contest.
Who is?
Wonka!
What about him?
He's having a contest!
Alright, I'm not deaf, you know.
Those golden tickets could be anywhere. How exciting! I wonder if any of them have been found yet. That paper's a day old.
Charlie, can you imagine winning?
Touring the factory, meeting Mr. Wonka,
Seeing for yourself all those undead zombie workers?
eating a lifetime supply of chocolate. Eating a lifetime supply of chocolate. 1 o'clock already? Charlie, you better hurry. You'll be late for school.
It's back to the twists and turns of toothpaste cap twisting for me.
Goodbye, Mr. Bucket.
Goodbye, Mrs. Bucket.
Hey, Charlie, come here. Now remember, we may be starving. We may be poor.
Poorer than church mice.
But the Bucket family always thinks positive. Hey, psst,
Yes, Grandpa George?
Come here. Come over here, second.
Okay, Grandpa George, what is it?
Now, Charlie, remember. We may be starving.
Yes, Grandpa George.
We may be poor.
We already did that.
But the Bucket family.
Always thinks positive. I know, Grandpa George, I know.
How do you know I was going to say that?
Write it down in purple ink, Charlie. If it's in purple ink, you'll never forget it.
That's positive. Ha!
Mr. Bucket went back to the toothpaste factory while little Charlie Bucket was off to school. But on the way, Charlie heard some exciting news.
Did you hear? Some kid got the first golden ticket.
G und ein L und ein O und another O und ein P. G, L, O, P. Glück. Und das ist mein kleiner Liebchen Augustus.
Tell us about the ticket.
Ja, als nur my little sausage would find us golden ticket. He eats so much candy that he said it was almost impossible for him not to find one.
Impossible. Yeah.
So, Augustus, tell the folks at home something about you. What do you do? Favorite subjects? Any hobbies?
Ja, food. Augustus eats food. Lots and lots of food. Ja.
Eating is his hobby. He is devoted to it. My God, is he devoted?
Critics may say Augustus is a questionable role model, given the alarming rise in childhood obesity.
So, he's a little fat. What's so wrong with that? It's better than being some sort of the hooligan, shooting off the goons and raising the havoc. Isn't it, my little piggly?
Jawohl, Mommy dear, jawohl.
And what I always say, don't I always say it with me, my little Liebchen, say it with me.
Eat more.
Eat more, eat more, eat more. Good boy, Gustav. Say it again.
Eat more.
Good boy, Gustav. We've been training him for this day ever since our little smudgy pudgy was born.
Training?
Oh yeah. For a human to eat as much as Augustus, he has to be in training from morning to night, eating all kinds of seafoods. If it was the Olympics, Augustus would have the gold medals. We give him fruits for breakfast, plus melons and mangoes and cereals, bananas and cream.
Some fried eggs with bacon, tomatoes with mushrooms, with pretzels with buns margarine. Und coffee and toast with butter and marmalade, sweet bits and nutrients galore.
And what does Augustus do when breakfast brews?
I eat more.
He has breakfast for lunch in the size of a truncheon, plus pasta and foie gras and soup.
Salad, chocolate, something big, duckling, and chicken, like perfect, befitting and blue. See lunch and bacon, chocolates for 45, loaded ends around 4:15.
And what does Augustus do when lunch is through?
I eat more. Between meals he could feed me all kinds of goodies, like chocolates and puddings and snacks.
You must understand that Augustus is so highly strung, eating helps him relax.
Mom has Wonka bars set in sacks.
I make sentence and nothing he loves.
Then David.
Of course, it's his meal of St. David. Augustus comes right off his diet. It's hamburgers, hot dogs, and 10 tons of French fries.
If I want more, they supply it.
Augustus keeps eating
Eating.
and eating until he subsides as if not.
And then when he's finally back on his feet, and I can't even get through the door.
That's why Augustus is like it's dying for my comes and taking us home.
So what does the poor little lad do all night to prevent life becoming a roar?
I eat more. I eat more.
Ladies and gentlemen, a second golden ticket has been found, this time on the other side of the world. We are off to our live remote in Sao Paulo, Brazil, where the world has suddenly turned sweet for Miss Veronica Salt. It's Veruca, you imbecile. Veruca, Veruca, Veruca. moron.
Yes, ma'am, I did, because my daughter, Veruca, here, is a very special girl. Very special. And when she said she just had to have one of them their golden tickets, well, we went nuts buying Wonka bars by the hundreds.
By the thousands, Daddy. By the tens of thousands.
You're right, baby. I must have bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars. Me? I'm in the nut business. Peanuts, cashews, Brazil nuts, macadamias. If it's nuts you want, I've got them. Roasted, raw, plain, or fancy. Folks go nuts for our nuts. Check us out at www.weirnuts.com.
This is about me, Daddy. They want to hear about my golden ticket, not your stupid macadamias.
Right you are, dear, right you are. Call us at 1-800-WEIRNUTS. Most major credit cards are...
The ticket, Mr. Salt.
Right. Anyhow, I must have bought hundreds of thousands of Wonka bars and had my factory girls stop shelling nuts and start shelling wrappers.
And how many wrappers did Veronica shell? None. You pea-brained. Veruca doesn't do manual labor. We have people for that. And my father will have you fired for mispronouncing my name, won't you, Daddy?
Whatever you want, Pigeon, whatever you want. Anyway, after days of shelling chocolate, one of my factory girls finally found the lousy golden ticket. I rewarded her by letting her take the lucky piece of chocolate home to her 17 children. I didn't have the heart not to, know what I mean?
How philanthropic. Now she's being sarcastic, Daddy. I want her fired. Do you hear me? Fired, fired, fired. This is Phineas Trout, where it seems the sweet is rapidly turning sour.
With nuts! Don't forget the nuts!
It seems you can't have the chocolate without the nuts. Good luck, Veronica. It's Veruca. After just one day, it seems there are only 3 golden tickets left. Stay tuned for continuous coverage of this extraordinary contest. Let's hope just one deserving kid is among the 5. Trout out.
What's going on? Why aren't you guys going to talk about it right after?
School's canceled. Everyone's gone Wonka crazy.
A new shipment just arrived at the candy shop. We want to be first in line. Come on.
That's okay. You guys go on without me. See ya. I'll be first in line.
Not if I can help it. Reach to there. Dad, what are you doing here? Did they close the factory early?
Well, that's an understatement, Charlie. They've closed it forever. I'm out of a job.
I have a job.
Yep, they're moving the factory overseas. Gonna be fully automated. And toothpaste cap twisting is the only profession I know. I guess you don't need cap twisting when you got robot gizmos.
Don't worry about it, Dad. You never liked that job anyway. Maybe now you can get back into the candy-making business, like Grandpa Joe keeps saying.
Grandpa Joe likes to dream big dreams, Charlie. But I'm afraid big dreams aren't gonna put food on the table. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna tell your mom, Charlie. Things were tough enough when I had a job, but now...
I said don't worry about it, Dad. Just think positive.
Positive? Why?
Why not? You've nothing to lose, so why not choose to think positive? Whenever my luck is on the blink, I think positive. Whenever I'm feeling down and out and don't know what to do, I never give way to fear and doubt, 'cause thinking positive sees me through. Whenever my stars are out of sync, I think positive. I write my thoughts down in purple ink and think positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time you'll be thinking positive too. Come on, Papa, sing with me. Whenever I think I'm in the drink, I think
Positive?
not negative. down the sink. I think
Positive.
that's more like it. Whenever you're feeling down and out, just take a tip from me.
You're wasting your time to count the cost, cause thinking positive that comes free.
Right, positive is the way to be. Whenever I'm teetering on the brink, I think positive. The moment I do, I'm in the pink, thinking positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive too.
Charlie, I haven't had this much fun since the factory manager car stuck in the conveyor belts. Now, let's get home. I'm positive we're having something special for tonight.
Leftover cabbage soup?
No, fresh cabbage soup.
Now that's positive. Remember this song, when things go wrong, then you'll know what to do. In no time, you'll be thinking positive too. Positive.
The Bucket family went about from morning till night with a horrible rumbling in their tummies. Charlie felt it worst of all. But once a year, Charlie got a very special treat.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
Surprise! Happy birthday, Charlie!
You already said that.
You did? When? Give me his present! Yes, he's very pleasant.
Present. 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 Here you go, my love.
It's from all of us.
It's a Roga's Wibble Scrumptious Fun Round Delight!
The best of the best! Real Whipple, carefully whipped at 2,700 RPMs for precisely 62.3 seconds.
Please.
I thought we agreed to get him the nutterific.
The fudge mallow is the best, and you know it.
Nutterific.
Fudge mallow!
Nutterific, nutterific, nutterific.
I think he's terrific too. Happy birthday, Charlie.
Mom and Dad, it's Charlie's day.
Go on, Charlie, open it up.
Yeah, show us what thinking positive is all about.
Now don't be too disappointed, my darling, if you don't find what you're looking for.
The thing to remember is that you still have a bar of candy.
I thought we were going to give him a bar of candy.
We did. That's what I just said. Bar of candy.
Sure, I'd love a jar of brandy.
Yes, I would. She said he still has the bar of candy.
Who has a bar of candy?
Charlie!
Well, why didn't you just say so?
Go on, Charlie, open it.
Yeah, open the bar up. Who knows? Maybe your luck has finally changed.
Okay. Here goes.
Oh, for goodness sakes, why open it up?
Come on, Charlie, you're making me jumpy.
You're always grumpy. This woman was born grumpy. But I learned just to say, hey Charlie, open up the bar and see if you've won.
Well, that's it. Hey, who wants a piece? You wouldn't dream of it, Charlie. Come on, Dad. You deserve a little something special after losing your job.
What? That's not true. Charlie, that's not funny. Tell me it's not true.
We'll starve.
It is true. And we will not starve. Now, what kind of party is this? Hey, let's splurge a little. Turn on the radio?
Mr. Bucket's right. What's a little more electricity? Charlie plugging the radio. Really? This is the best birthday ever!
We interrupt the Orphan Annie Radio Hour to bring you this important news flash. In the past hour, a third golden ticket has been found in Snellville, Georgia. And what is your name, young lady? Violet.
Violet, quit chewing your gum so loudly. It's not ladylike, not ladylike at all. Remember what your therapist said about
Can't! Ma! You flap your jaws even more than I do.
Now, Violet, I do not appreciate that sort of language. Watch your words, ask me nicely.
No prob. Hey, Mom, could you please can it? I'm being interviewed here. Now, Violet, would you tell us how you found your golden ticket? Well, normally, I'm a gum chewer. In fact, I adore gum. Love it, love it, love it. I chew gum all day long, except for when I'm eating. Then I take the gum out of my mouth and put it on this here wall.
Isn't that clever? She thought of that one herself.
Mom, cool it. And when I sleep, I put the gum up on my headboard so in the morning, all I have to do is pop it back in my mouth and start chewing again.
She thought of that one too. So clever.
Sometimes it's a little hard to get started, and one time it got caught in my hair, but Ma cut it out, and I went right on chewing it. It was a hairy moment, though.
Oh, isn't she just hilarious?
Very witty, Violet. Now, would you tell us about your ticket? Keep your pants on, Phineas. I'm getting to it. So like I said, I'm a gum chewer normally, but when I heard about Wonka's contest, I laid off the gum and switched straight on to candy bars. And that's how I found my ticket. Now, of course, I'm right back on gum. In fact, I've been working on this pace for over 3 months solid. I'm beating the record set by my best friend, Cornelia Prince Meadow. Hi, Cornelia. Listen to this! That's the sound of you losing! Listen some more! She won that Princess Prince medal. Ladies and gentlemen, Wonka bar sales have skyrocketed up to over 200,000 an hour. And this just in, a 4th golden ticket has also been located in Television City, California. Leaving only the 5th and final ticket to be found, we are live at the home of Mike TV, lucky finder of golden ticket number 4. And here is Miss TV now. Tell us about finding the golden ticket, ma'am.
Well, you see, Mike and I...
Cut the chit-chat, Ma. Didn't I tell you never to interrupt? This is the best part. Crack! Smack! Whack! Dead! Oh, did you see that guy die? That was so totally awesome.
So we gather, Mike. Now, Miss TV, about the golden ticket.
Wait a minute. Freeze frame. It's my cell phone. Talk to me. Hold on. Got another call. Talk to me.
Mike, would you mind telling us about...
Dude, can't you see I'm busy running an empire? Gotta go. I'll catch you later. Okay, Oprah, what do you want?
Mike, I would like you to tell our audience how it feels
Hold
to...
up the phone, dude! Check it out! I love this show! Wait, you play Fortnite? I'm the best, dude, the best!
Mike has certain focus issues. So I see. Now, Mike, would you tell us about your golden ticket?
Yeah, okay. I guess I got the big shiny ticket, sis. Big deal. Means giving up half a day with all my favorite shows to tour some stupid chocolate factory, which will probably have crappy cell reception. Now forgive me, Oprah baby. Gotta change the channel. Dude, check her out!
Now, which school does our latest golden ticket winner attend?
School? Are you joking or just crazy? Who needs school? I got the net, TV, they have me switch, fool. Some kids will like electric trains, and some kids like to use their brains to earn a university degree. I don't share their thirst for knowledge. I don't need to go to college. Me, I see it all on TV.
Some kids like to sing and dance, and some kids go to Paris, France, while others visit Washington, D.C.
I don't learn a single thing, cause I can download anything. It's all on my computer for free.
Some kids go to baseball games, and other kids have useless aims like 10 days at a Boy Scout camp.
While Whitney kids read books of verse, I play Destroy the Universe. No one has Nintendo games like me.
Some kids like to fly balloons or play the latest top 10 tunes, while others want to surf in Waikiki.
I can visit London, Rome,
And Tokyo without leaving home.
take a spaceship to the moon.
And back on any afternoon.
Yes, we can do it all from A to Z. Cause I got my computer. And my Switch is even cuter. Yes, I only can see it all on TV. On TV. On TV.
Turn it off. I've heard enough of those snot-nosed brats.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said she spotted rats.
Catch one, maybe we can eat it.
That's quite enough. We should all go to bed. Can Grandpa Joe tell me a Wonka story? Just one, please. All right, but just one, and no zombie worker stories. You need your sleep.
You guys mind if Paul tells Charlie a bedtime story? Guess not. I'll help you clean up, Mrs. Bucket.
Now, Charlie, have I got a story for you?
What's it about? Pirates? A giant peach? Zombies?
I promise you, Mom, no zombie stories. But this one's about a little boy. Just so happens to be this little boy's birthday.
Yeah?
Now, this little boy thought he'd opened all of his presents, but guess what? There's one more. Charlie, look here.
It's a Wonka's Nerrific!
Shh.
But how'd you get it?
I have my ways. Now look here, Charlie. There's still a teeny, tiny, 1,000,000 to 1 chance that this here bar could be hiding.
The last golden ticket! Now what's going on over there?
Pa, what's that in your hands?
Just something from me to the boy on his birthday. Shh, keep it quiet. I don't want to wake the others.
What's going on?
I smell chocolate.
Where are you up to, Joe?
This is between me and Charlie. Go on, boy, open it.
I'm too nervous. You do it.
Tell you what, let's do it together. On 3, a lifetime supply of chocolate. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
A good thing, really. Chocolate's very fattening.
Yeah, a lifetime supply of it, you'd be the size of the dome Capitol Hill.
I wish I'd never heard of candy. Or Wonka.
Cheer up, Charlie. Give me a smile. What happened to the smile I used to know? Don't you know your grin has always been my sunshine? Let that sunshine show.
Come on, Charlie. No need to frown. Deep down, you know tomorrow is your toy. When the day gets heavy, never pin a pattern.
Oh, then Adam boy.
Someday, sweet as a song, Charlie's lucky day will come along.
see a star. Just follow it and keep your dreams in view.
Pretty soon the skies are gonna clear up, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie.
Just be glad you're you. Cheer up, Charlie.
During the next 2 weeks, the weather turned as cold as Willy Wonka's Sub-Zero Choco Ice Cream Supreme. First came the snow, huge flakes dripping slowly down from a steel blue sky. Then came the wind. Inside the house, jets of freezing air came rushing in through the sides of the windows and under the doors, and there was no place to go to escape them. The four old folks lay silent and huddled in their beds, trying to keep the cold out of their bones. For the Bucket family, the excitement of the golden tickets was long forgotten. In fact, all the family could think about was trying to keep warm and scraping together enough food to keep their hunger at bay for yet another long cold day as winter tightened its grip. Mr. Bucket searched for odd jobs, like shoveling snow. Little Charlie began the long uphill trek towards school.
Charlie, where's your coat?
I haven't got one.
Here, take my scarf. You'll freeze to death.
Thanks. You making your rounds?
I was hoping to, Charlie, but it's just too cold. Just trying to get back to the shop before the candy freezes. Help me pack up, would you?
Sure.
Oh, blast it. My fingers are so cold I can't feel them. Say, Charlie, would you grab that box of nut crunchers for me? Don't want them to freeze.
Yeah. Hey, look. A coin. Just lying here in the snow. Whoa. It's a silver dollar. Hey, I think you dropped this.
Wow, a silver dollar. No, it's not mine. Why don't you take it home to your folks?
You think I should? Maybe I should put up a notice.
That coin's probably been buried in the snow for weeks. Take it, Charlie. And take this for being such a good kid.
Really?
Really, you look like you're starving.
It's so good! A perfect blend of Belgian dark chocolate and a New World light with subtle overtones of Moroccan espresso. Mark is a genius! Thanks. I better get to school. Hey, do you think I could have just one more? I'll pay for it.
Why not? I'll give you another one, but my boss is pretty strict about inventory. What will it be, Charlie? What?
Well, Grandpa Joe likes the Wimple Scrumptious Fudge Bell Delight, but Grandma Josephine likes the Nutterific.
Then you should get the Whipple Scrumptious Nutterific Totally Twisted Combo Bar. Just out. Here you go. And I know you're going to be hungry and all, but might as well take a little taste. You know, make sure you like it too.
On the one hand, you are just a bar of chocolate, no different from the rest. On the other hand, you're the superstar of chocolate, the golden key to Willy Wonka's treasure chest. Whichever That's what happens when you're thinking positive. Think positive. I never thought my life could be anything but catastrophe. Suddenly I begin to see a bit of good luck for me. 'Cause I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna twinkle in my eye. I never had a chance to shine, never had a song to sing, but suddenly half the world is mine. What an amazing thing! 'Cause I'm gonna take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last golden ticket has finally been found right here in the great city. What's your name, kid?
Charlie! Charlie fucking man!
Congratulations, Charlie. Your life's about to change.
Dad! We're about to I did it! I found the last golden ticket!
Don't tease us, Charlie.
Dad, look!
But that's chocolate! Charlie, you did it! Holy nutterific!
Wait a minute. That's twice a day. I just saw him mining up Willy Wonka's factory. You better get moving.
Come here, Charlie, let's wash your face! On your shoes! Wearing clean underwear?
I forget. I've been in this bed for so long.
Not you, Charlie!
Charlie, he is.
Who would like to go with you on the tour?
Well, it'd be great if you could all come with me. But if I can only take just one, well, then it has to be Grandpa too. He's too old.
No, I'm not.
Not you, Joe.
Oh, well, he's too old.
Who are you calling old? I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. Get me out of this bed, Charlie. I'm racing to the factory. I never thought I'd see the day when I would face the world and say
Good morning. Look at the sun.
I never thought that I would be slapped in the lap of luxury, 'cause I had said it couldn't be done.
But it can be done. Yes, it can be done. I never dreamed that I would climb over the moon in ecstasy, but nevertheless, is there that I'm surely about to be. 'Cause I've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket.
He's got a golden ticket.
I've got a golden chance to make my way. And with the golden ticket, it's a golden day. Golden time to wait. Glorious golden blink, our hearts become sublime. 'Cause we've got a golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket. We've got a golden chance to make our way. And with the golden ticket, it's a golden
That's Charlie Bucket, sir. Here's our ticket.
Hello, Mr. Wonka.
So you're Charlie Bucket. Odd coincidence you finding your ticket at the very last minute of the very last day.
Now see here, Mr. Wonka. Our ticket's as good as
Pleasure to
any.
meet you too, Mr.
Joe Bucket. You know me, I used to work for you.
Congratulations, so did I. Well then, let's proceed. We start with the contract. Raise your right hand. I, insert your name here, hereby swear not to touch, malign, assign, clutch, tear, wear none such party of the first part, and the penalty fitting of the grievances, such appearances occur not found in all states. See so for details. Obviously, may make me larger than they appear. Do you swear?
We swear.
Not without my lawyer. Lest we give him a ring.
No cell phones. Swear or leave? Good. Now, are there any questions?
Hey, Wonks. How long do you think this thing will take us? I've got a meeting in about...
Are there any questions from the children?
Mr. Wonka, then maybe have a snack. Augustus has no blood sugar.
Come on, Mike, pose with Mr. Wonka, pose with Mr. Wonka. Wait till I send this to Grandma.
And absolutely no photography of any kind.
Mr. Wonka, just how many rooms has your factory?
Good question, Augustus. In the Wonka chocolate factory, there are several thousand rooms. I'll show you what some of them are. In this room here are the luminous lollies for eating in bed at night. And in that room there, the exploding sweets for whenever we start a fight. In this room here is the rock candy mine, they say that it's 3 miles deep. And in that room there are the marshmallow pillows you munch when you just can't sleep.
Little rooms.
Big rooms.
Ballrooms.
1700 candy shows. As you'll find chocolate in all those rooms. In this room here are the chocolate cows from which we get chocolate milk. And in that room there are the hot ice creams for a cool day smooth as silk. And in every room are chocolate miracles, treats beyond compare. Setting rivals to despair. You should see them tear their hair. And all because of
This room here,
This room here.
this room here,
This room here, this room here.
oh yes, and that room there.
Is the room getting smaller? Or am I getting taller?
Step center quickly. I hate to lose any of you so early in our journey.
Oh, we crushed it. Is this some sort of joke?
Yes, is it everything? Stand here in the center. Now, now, now! If you want to see magic lands, close your eyes and you will see one. Wanna be a dreamer, be one. Anytime you please, and please save me all edible. And the chocolate river, every single drop is the finest liquid chocolate known to man.
Mr. Wonka, how much chocolate is in that river?
I'd say there's enough chocolate in there to fill every bathtub and swimming pool in the country. I'd say 5 million gallons, wouldn't I? And why not? Then again, it could be 5,000,001.
What are all of those pipes for?
Once a chocolate has been churned to creamy perfection, the pipes carry its yummy goodness to each and every room of my factory.
Imagine, Augustus, hot and cold running chocolate.
Herr Wonka! Oh, yeah. I want some hot and cold running chocolate. Oh, yeah.
No matter how tempting, and isn't it deliciously tempting, you must not under any circumstances touch the chocolate.
Look over there. There's some sort of creatures.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air where I can see 'em, punk.
No need to worry. Those, my friends, are Oompa Loompas.
Zombie workers.
Not zombie workers, just workers. Loompas from Loompaland.
Now listen here, Wonka. I'm a geography teacher, and I have never heard of such a place.
All about Loompaland, with its thick jungles infested with hornswoggers and snazzy wanglers, and all those terrible, wicked old wang doodles.
Doodles. There's no such thing.
There certainly are, my dear. And wouldn't a wang doodle just love to sink its super sharp, vicious little fangs into you? Augustus, didn't I say quite recently that my super special chocolate must never be touched by human hands, especially yours? Too late!
Great! Now he's gonna give his gold to millions of people.
It's so good! I think our chocolate to get broken. Yes!
Augustus! Where'd he go? Look! Augustus is stuck in that pipe! The big one!
But not big enough, it seems. Not even I had need for a gloop-sized pipe.
Augustus, get out of the place for an instant! I think he's stuck.
It's stuck, Charlie.
Oh my God, Himmel! He is gestochen!
5, 4, 3, 2.
Augustus! Augustus!
We've had a slight early setback, I'm afraid. I lost a great, big, fat, greedy child in the chocolate river. It's a shame, really. That boy certainly seemed to know his food.
He'll be mashed like a marshmallow!
Impossible! That pipe goes nowhere near the marshmallow room. It leads to the strawberry dipping room,
Strawberry dipping room?
where he will be heated to a temperature of 80 degrees Fahrenheit, or Celsius. I do mix the two up quite so often, sometimes with tragic consequences. In any case, someone will accompany Mrs. Gloop to the strawberry dipping room, and when you get there, take a long sharp stick and start poking around in the big chocolate mixing barrel. There's a pretty good chance you'll find him there. But hurry, if you leave him too long, he's likely to be poured into the fudge boiler, and that would be tragedy. Could damage the machinery.
And the gooses would be damaged too.
Frank Gloop, Augustus was damaged a long time ago. The rest of the tragedy, as far as I'm concerned, would be the wasted chocolate. Good luck, Mrs. Gloop, and goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow closely as we continue our tour.
Oompa loompa doobity-doo, I've got a perfect puzzle for you. Oompa loompa doobity-dee, if you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when you guzzle down his face? Eating as much as an elephant is. What are you at? Getting terribly fat.
What do you think will come of that? I don't like the look of it. Oompa loompa doobity-da. If you're not greedy, you will go far. You will live in happiness too, like me. Oompa loompa doobity-doo.
the next part of our journey by boat. Please step up and in. Watch your step. Violet,
What?
do not lick the boat. You'll only make the ship sticky.
Excuse me, Mr. Wonka. I just love your hat. It really sets off your eyes, but of course you've great taste. You know, I would simply adore a pink candy boat. And maybe one of those sweet little Oompa Loompas to drive it for me.
Alright, I know to get out the old checkbook. Name your price, Wonka, and don't try to take me on too much of a boat ride. Get it? A little joke there? You may need my nuts one day.
A bad parent says what?
What?
I said, a bad parent says what?
What?
Exactly.
Hey Wonka, where the heck are you taking us?
There's no knowing where we're going. There's no earthly way to know. So we're simply to and froing, slowly getting vertical. To the south the wind is blowing, to the north there may be snow, to the west the moon is glowing, to the east a cock may crow. Since we show no signs of slowing, someone must know where we are, but no destination showing, so it's all a bit bizarre.
Though our mood is easygoing,
Like a game of tic-tac-toe.
we must cease this dilly-dallying.
Should be shouting to and fro.
It's no mystery where we're going, unlike Edgar Allan Poe, quite apart from our not knowing, it's the only way to go. Here we are, in the inventing room. This is the nerve center of the entire factory. My most secret inventions are cooking and simmering in here. Ta-da! The everlasting gummy gourmet gobstopper.
It looks like gum.
That's because it is gum.
Gum.
The most dazzling gum in the world.
Gum. Gum? Oh no.
An entire gourmet meal without any of those nasty calories.
Gum.
Unfortunately, it's not perfected yet, so we must not chew it.
Gum.
I only have one dream in life, there's very little to it. To own one stick of lifelong gum and a lifelong to chew it. I'll chew it up through childhood, I'll chew it when I wed. If I survive till 95, I'll chew it till I'm dead.
This gum here is much better than that one. This gum here is a 3-course dinner. Pea soup, roast beef, and blueberry ice cream. Blueberries, the nicest ice cream. You may feel fat, but in fact you're thinner. Even after a 3-course dinner.
Going someone! It really does taste like pastry. And here comes the roast beef. Fantastic! So tender and juicy.
But the blueberry ice cream!
Oh, beds to die!
That's the part I'm worried about. The dye.
Violet, you're so busted.
That gum is gonna do it.
Her candy thing's gone down the drain. I told her not to chew it.
Too late, well, ain't nothing to it, 'cause I know just how to chew it. There is no need to poo-poo it. All I gotta do is do it.
It's so bad for you.
Violet, what you gonna do? Just do the same in my room.
Yeah, she's turning blue, it's true.
Oh, Violet, you are now red blue.
Lousy, rotten, go, I knew it. Blueberry, blue, with the acid, with
Yuck! I guess I blew it. Blew it. Blew it.
Loompa, loompa, doobity-doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Loompa, loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
Gum chewing's fine when it's once in a while. Stops you from smoking and brightens your smile. But it's repulsive, revolting, and wrong.
Chewing and chewing all day long. Just the way a cow does. Loompa, loompa, doobity-da. Given good manners, you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Likely, loompa, loompa, doobity-doo.
Well, well, 2 naughty little children gone. How delightful. 3 good little children left. All right, all wrong. We'll see.
Mr. Wonka, will Violet ever be all right, or will she always be a blueberry?
Very probably. At least I hope so. Pity, really. She showed such promise as a gum prodigy. Come on, there's so much see to more. Stop! Reverse that! I quite forgot about this room. It's the fizzy lifting drink room. Take out your bubbles.
Bubbles? Do they taste like candy? Mr. Wonka, sweetie, I want bubbles that taste like candy.
Actually, the bubbles taste like soap for children with dirty mouths. It's what the bubbles do that is remarkable.
What do they do, Wonka?
Just one sip of my fizzy lifting drink, and you'll float on air.
Float on air.
Whoa. Unfortunately, my legal advisors have forbidden our taking even the tiniest taste. Something to do with air traffic control. Come on, I've more exciting things to show you.
Where's Mr. Wonka? And the kids?
They've left us behind.
Grandpa Joe? What's that? Hello? Who's there?
Should we?
Well, I suppose one tiny taste wouldn't do us any harm.
really fulfilling and higher educational as flying.
It's inspirational
And recreational trying.
Way, way up there in midair to be touching the sky.
Which I guess is why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying.
Bumping your head on the ceiling so high up above. It's so appealing, I really don't know nothing flying. Flying. There is no high that's as high as the high I am trying. Flying.
What's that sound?
I'm not sure, but it's getting louder. We better fall back down.
Look out, Charlie! There's a fan! It's stuck in front! Try to fall down!
I can't.
Try, Charlie, try!
I can't.
Oh, it's gonna collapse to bits! I can't!
That's better.
Wait, that's it! That's the answer!
This is fun. Whee! Oh, how I love to burp.
People burn from Atlanta to Antwerp.
From John Wayne to White Earth.
Just as birds love to chirp.
Every guy loves to be URP. Happy birthday to me.
Well, you see, Veruca, cocoa beans contain a variety of chemicals, the primary psychoactive components being theobromine and caffeine. Now, just step this way and... But Charlie, do stay with the group. We wouldn't want you to float away now, would we? And next we have the nut room.
Mr. Wonka, are those squirrels?
Thus explaining their enormous similarity to squirrels. These squirrels can remove a walnut from its shell in one piece and at the same time sort the good nuts from the bad nuts.
They're so adorable. Hey, Squirrely, Squirrely.
Veruca, whatever you do not disturb the squirrels. They're in training.
See, hey, Wonka. I want a squirrel, and what I want, I get.
That's right. Checkbook is ready.
I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa. I want a squirrel and an Oompa Loompa and a pink candy boat. And, well, we're at it. I want a feast. I want a big feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcakes with no nuts. So good you can go nuts. Give them to me. Now I fall. I want a party. Pink macaroons and a million balloons and performing baboons and give them to me. Now I want a party with roomfuls of laughter. I want a ton of ice cream. And if I don't get the things I am after, I'm gonna scream. I want the works. I want the whole works. Presents and prizes and sweets and surprises of all shapes and sizes and now don't care how I want it now. She wants the world.
world. She wants the whole world. She wants to lock it all up in her pocket.
It's my bar of chocolate. Give it to me now.
She wants today. She wants tomorrow. She wants to wear all my jewels in her hair.
I don't want to share them. Give them to me now. I want to ride in a fine crystal carriage. I want each day to be spring. And when the time comes to think about marriage, I want a king.
She wants the stars up in the heavens. Venus and Saturn arranging a pattern.
Can't wait to wear that on my brow. Don't care how, I want it now. Don't care how, I want it now.
Bad not.
Veruca, darling, be careful!
Very bad
Those two are nuts.
nuts. And I fear they're about to be roasted.
Why? Where does that chute lead, Mr. Wonka?
Well, that particular chute leads to the garbage incinerator. But don't worry, there's a chance it may not be lit today.
A chance?
Yes. Well, it's generally only lit every other day. I can't remember if today's a burn day. Guess we'll find out. Shame, really. She was so deliciously bossy, self-centered, thoughtless, and uneducated. Would have made a wonderful politician. Oh well. Onward and upward, backward and forward, off we go. Please exit this way. I will be with you in a moment.
Loompa, loompa, toompa-dee-doo. I got a perfect puzzle for you. Loompa, loompa, toompa-dee-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get when your kid is a brat? Pan button spoiled like a Siamese cat. Blaming the kid is a lie and a shame.
You know exactly who's to blame. The mother and the father. Loompa, loompa, toompa-dee-dum. If you're not spoiled, then you will go far. You will live in happiness too. Like me, loompa, loompa, toompa-dee-doo.
Right. Now everybody must wear their protective gear. Good. Please place the goggles over your eyes. Fantastic. And welcome to the Choco Vision Room.
What is this place? Some sort of a television studio?
Of course, making Wonka commercials.
Wrong. You are all familiar with how television works.
Yeah, big deal. What's this thing doing?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear.
I said, what's this thing do?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit deaf in that ear as well.
Say, what's that lumpy dumpy doing?
Well, you see, television gave me a wonderful idea. If you can transmit a picture via television, why not a candy bar?
That's impossible.
It's very possible. Imagine sitting at home watching TV and suddenly you see commercial. Try a Wonka bar, try it now. And poof, there it is. Just a simple touch of that switch right there. But it's not been properly tested yet. Therefore, nobody must touch it.
Hey, watch me. I'm gonna be on TV.
He's gone!
Oh dear. I do hope some part of him is not left behind. We've never transmitted a person before.
Look! Something's happening.
Dude, look at me. I'm the first person ever to be sent by television.
Mike, I told you not to touch.
That was your first mistake, fool. I'm gonna do it again, and again. Hey, put me down. Put me down. I wanna be on TV.
He's completely unharmed.
Unharmed? He's 2 feet tall.
Yes, well, that is a problem. But small boys can be very springy and stretchy. The taffy pulling machine, that ought to do it.
How far do you think he'll stretch?
Who knows? Could be miles.
I've got another puzzle for you. Loompa, loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me.
What do you get from a glut of tea? Be a pain in the neck and an IQ of 3. Why don't you try simply reading a book? Or could you just not bear to look?
Turn off the TV and don't be a star. Happiness too, like Loompa, 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 doobity-doo.
Buddy, do.
Well then, thank you both very much. I'm sure you can find your own way out.
What, that's it? What about Charlie's lifetime supply of chocolate?
Yes. A lifetime supply of chocolate. Each child will receive their chocolate. Other than that, the day's been a total waste of time and chocolate. Good day, Charlie Bucket, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Wonka. Just a moment, Mr. Wonka. I don't deserve a lifetime supply of chocolate. I broke the rules and I tasted the fizzy lifting drink. And I'm very sorry. But thank you for a wonderful day and the most wonderful tour of your factory. It was better than Christmas.
Bless you, Charlie! You just did it! You did it!
Did what, Mr. Wonka?
Now see here, Mr. Wonka. It wasn't Charlie, it was me. I was the one who suggested we taste the fizzy lifting drink.
So you are both to blame. But I haven't got the time for that now. I created this entire competition with one purpose in mind. To find the perfect person to make new candy dreams come true.
I don't understand.
This whole thing was a test of character, Charlie. I carefully selected all the rooms that would tempt each of the golden ticket winners. You, Charlie, did something quite remarkable. You gave in to temptation. You were smart enough not to get caught. And yet, you admitted your guilt. Now come on, pick up the pace. We've got a lot of planning to do.
Does this mean we're in trouble, Mr. Wonka?
I'm not, but you could time will tell, Charlie. You'll find it's always just a matter of time before we find ourselves in some good old-fashioned, life-threatening trouble. Here we are. Charlie, press the button.
This one?
No, that one.
Where are you taking us, Wonka? I thought the tour was over.
Oh, that tour is pure theater. Nothing but con candy and treacle designed to test each candidate. Our tour's just beginning. Charlie, press that button way up there. No, not that one. That one. Good. Now hold on. We're going up and out.
Up and out.
Hold on tight. This is it. Here we go. Whee! We're flying. We're flying.
My favorite pastime.
Much more than the last time is flying. Mastering disaster in double quick fast time by flying. It's so inviting.
Exciting.
And quite edifying. Here in the substratosphere, soaring high in the sky. And we now know why there is no feeling that's quite like the feeling of flying. Bumping our heads on the ceiling of heaven above. It's so appealing, we're reeling and identifying. Flying with
It's a factory.
Fantastic! It's unbelievable!
And look there. There are all the kids just leaving.
They're trying to get our attention.
Let's just swoop down and see if we can hear what they have to say.
Loompa, loompa, doobity-doo. I've got a final puzzle for you. Loompa, loompa, doobity-dee. If you are wise, you'll listen to me. There is a problem with puzzle for you. Not everybody likes telling the truth. Telling the truth starts a beautiful fuss. Isn't it nice when someone does? It really wants trust.
Kids, they learned their lesson. Hey, Wonka, what are those trucks doing?
Delivering the consolation prize.
What's the consolation prize?
Their lifetime supply of chocolate.
But if that's the consolation prize, then what's the real prize?
Charlie, how much do you love my factory?
I think it's the most wonderful and incredible and exciting place in the whole wide world.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young Charlie Bucket. Because from this moment on, it's yours.
But my mom and dad and Grandma Josephine.
That's all been taken care of. Look,
Mom! Dad! Grandma! Grandpa! What does this mean, Mr. Wonka?
it means your entire family can live with you here at the factory. Now what do you have to say, Charlie?
I say yes, Mr. Wonka. I would truly, positively, absolutely love to.
Now Charlie makes everything he makes satisfying and delicious.
Talk about your childhood wishes.
We will help you eat the dishes.
Could take a sunrise, sprinkle in the soup, cover
It's for Angela. She was headed backstage. I think she was looking for that. There she is.
One more round of applause for this amazing. Before we say goodbye for the evening, I would like to award the Jeff Seiberg Memorial Scholarship. Jeff Seiberg was an amazing young man who spent 4 years of high school with me on this stage playing Eugene, Chief Sitting Bull, the mayor of Munchkinland, and Ed Sullivan. Every time Jeff Seiberg got on this stage, he made me smile. He made every single person around him smile.
in October 2011, he passed away. And it was at that point when our booster club really started to flourish, and we decided that it was so very important to honor his memory. So many joyful young people on this stage, but this year, the Jeff Cyber Memorial Scholarship goes to Henry Silverstein.
Hello, this is the white one. Hi. We acknowledged her earlier in the show, but we also just want Mrs. Riley to come on up to. And we very much appreciate everything you've done for us, so thank you so much.
So this goes to someone who was just introduced, and she has done so much for the show. She spent countless hours and money on making the sets, and she's done my hair for all the shows. She's done people's makeup. She's basically done everything. She's basically magic. So yeah, she's our cast mom. So these flowers go to Mrs. Riley. We want to say thank you to our choir teacher, Mrs. Lopez. She music for the show, and it wouldn't be possible without her, so thank you. These go to the guy who helps you guys not hear the weird things that we say as soon as we step off stage. So this goes to Mr. Lopez. He has helped us with our mics. He's one of the nicest people ever. He's always here just volunteering his time, and he just always remembers everyone's names too, which is really nice. Here you go.
This goes to Doc G, who helps us with all the music and conducts the amazing and talented kids.
These are for our number one person backstage, without whom we would not have any set, we wouldn't be able to do anything. So these are for Mrs. Tufuri.
This flowers, plural, goes out to someone who, without them, the show wouldn't happen. She handles the financials. Kudos if you can get that reference. Miss Scott.
She's at the concession.
She will receive her flowers. Don't worry.
These flowers go to someone who's always been our positive ray of sunshine at every rehearsal and making this the happiest experience possible and always showing us to think positive. Miss Lucas.
And last but not least, this goes out to the person who brought us all together, who casted us as we are, and who's always been at everything that we do. These flowers go to Mr. Lucia.
This is just a cast gift to Mr. Lucia.